Imagine you're a farmer. 10,000 years ago in the Middle East, you've just invented agriculture. Congratulations. No more chasing mammoths. You have a massive pile of grain, a cozy mud hut, and a bright future. Except, there's a problem. A tiny, furry, squeaking problem. Your grain pile is basically an all-you-can-eat buffet for every rodent within a 50-mile radius. They are eating your food, spreading diseases, and ruining your life. You are desperate. And then, out of the shadows of the nearby desert walks a tiny, majestic, ruthless killer, the African wildcat. Now, you'd think humans would trap it, train it, and teach it to hunt, right? Like we did with dogs. Wrong, because here's the mind-blowing truth about cats. We didn't domesticate them. They domesticated themselves, and honestly, they've been running a massive scam on us ever since. To understand how cats move from the desert onto our couches, we have to look at how they are biologically wired. Unlike dogs, who are social pack animals, wild cats are solitary hunters. They don't have a boss, and they certainly don't want a human telling them what to do. So, how did this arrogant little predator end up sleeping on our faces? It all started with a mutual non-aggression pact. When humans built the first grain storehouses, rodents invaded. The local wildcats realized that human villages were essentially target-rich environments. They didn't come to hang out with humans. They came for the free, pest-controlled buffet. The humans quickly realized that these furry little terminators were saving their food supply. So a silent agreement was made. You don't scratch me, I won't throw rocks at you, and you can hang out near my fire. Over generations, the cats that were slightly less afraid of humans got the most food and shelter. But unlike dogs, cats didn't change much physically. Biologically speaking, your modern house cat is almost identical to its wild ancestor. They kept their razor-sharp claws, their night vision, and their wild instincts. But they did evolve some genius psychological hacks to manipulate us. First, the meow. Did you know that adult wildcats almost never meow at each other? They communicate through scent and body language. Cats invented the meow specifically for us. Scientists have found that a cat's meow operates at a frequency very similar to a human baby's cry. When a cat meows, your human brain literally interprets it as a distress signal from an infant. It triggers an urge to feed and protect them. You think they're saying, "I love you," but they're actually saying, "Hey servant, open the wet food." And then came the global takeover. In ancient Egypt, cats went from helpful neighbors to actual gods. Killing a cat was a crime punishable by death. They mummified them, decorated them in gold, and worshipped them. When the Romans and Greeks saw this, they wanted in on the action. Sailors started putting cats on ships to protect their food from rats. And just like that, cats boarded ships and conquered the entire globe, establishing colonies in every corner of the earth. And that brings us to today. Today, cats are the undisputed rulers of the internet and our homes. We buy them expensive cat trees, clean their litter boxes, pay their veterinary bills, and get offended when they ignore us. It is the ultimate evolutionary success story. A predator that doesn't do any physical labor, doesn't guard our houses, and doesn't herd our sheep somehow convinced the dominant species on Earth to pay their rent and serve them meals. So, the next time your cat looks at you with absolute judgment, just remember, they aren't your pet. You are their roommate who pays all the bills. And honestly, they know it.